Have you had any scary or life-threatening experiences while camping? Back in 2021, my husband and I were camping in Wyoming at the Boysen Reservoir. We got really lucky and were able to book a beachfront site directly leading to the water, but the downside was that it was very far away from the other campsites. We were essentially isolated from everyone else. At the time, though, it sounded like a dream come true. The thing about Wyoming is that it's so desolate to the point where it's pitch black and eerily dead silent once the sun is gone. We set up our camp, enjoyed our fire. But shortly after that, a random SUV with blacked out windows came driving down our road and into our site. They drove towards us. My husband tried to wave to them in case they were lost and needed help. But instead they ignored us and drove down to the beach. Stayed there for 5 minutes. Turned around and went back up the way they came. We immediately got a bad vibe. My husband told me to throw everything in the car, and he kept shining a flashlight towards the beach, because we had a feeling they dropped someone off to watch us. After we packed up, we got in the car and hauled ass. Lo and behold, the same car drove back into our campsite, and when they saw us leaving, they actually started chasing us. Mind you, the roads in Wyoming are bumpy and unkept. Where you're in the wilderness, on top of that, enormous wildlife that wanders in and out of the streets. My husband said, "I have to go fast, are you okay with that?" And I said, "Just go and get us out of here." We were easily going 80 miles per hour down these windy roads and even through a canyon. They were on our tail for about 10 minutes until we lost them after passing through the canyon. Most terrifying experience of our lives. We think about it to this day and wonder, what could have happened if we listened to our gut at that moment?